Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing well today. So before we get into today's video, I do just want to touch base with you all. Please just keep me in your prayers, keep me in your thoughts, send me positive vibes. I am going through something very personal right now within my family, and I just ask for your thoughts and your prayers, basically. I also just want to just remind everyone that right now it's a sensitive time for so many people. If you are going through something, I hope that you are doing okay. And also, I hope that you can come to my channel as kind of a getaway, maybe. I hope that you can do that. And just be sensitive to people, be considerate of others and their feelings. I also, hope that you can spread kindness and positivity anywhere that you can, because it's greatly appreciated if you can do that. I also just want to be able to use my platform in another way, and that is to basically just continue to ask that you wear your masks. Right now in Texas, Governor Abbott did just say that starting next week, we will no longer have to wear masks, the state of Texas, and we will be at 100% full capacity, our state. So it's a very scary time. It's a very premature decision, in my opinion. And please, if you're someone who doesn't believe in the virus, or if you don't believe in wearing masks, please don't comment. And if you do, I most likely will delete it, because I think wearing masks are important. And if you can, if you listen to me at all, please just continue to wear your mask. It's not fair to the people that have to go into work every single day and risk their lives and their health, and basically risk coming home to their own families and infecting them with the virus. So please just put yourself and your feelings aside for a minute and just think about others if you can. I'm speaking to my fellow Texans. I know some of you that watch me also live in Texas. So please, 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 please just continue to wear your mask, because it's a very premature decision. I understand that the economy is suffering and it needs to open back up, but I don't think they should have lifted the mask mandate. I just don't. So I am wanting to use my platform that way. Even if I only have 175 subscribers, I want to tell 175 of you to wear your mask. Obviously, you do what you want. You don't have to listen to me. But I just thought that I would use my platform to kind of promote mask wearing. Please do. And I feel you. I mean, I hate wearing masks. I do. I hate when I go to work, I have to wear one. But it is what it is. I'd rather be safe than sorry, first off. And then two, I want my coworkers and other people around me to wear masks, so I should wear mine. So yeah, I just wanted to go ahead and put that out there. But please keep me in your thoughts and your prayers, and positive vibes if you can. And also, again, if you are going through something, I hope that you are okay, and I will definitely keep every single one of you in my thoughts as well, as I know that everyone is going through something. And I hope that you can come to my channel as kind of like an escape. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into today's video. So today's video is going to be my February favorites. I absolutely love filming these videos because as I do my Shop My Stash, there's certain products that I incorporate into my Shop My Stash rotations for the month that really stand out, and I want to be able to talk to you about those things. So I did want to start by saying, if you follow me on Instagram, which I highly recommend that you should, it's just at Sabrina Adis Mendez. It's just my first and last name. It's the same as my YouTube channel name. I have it linked in my description box every single time, but definitely follow me on Instagram. But if you do not follow me on Instagram, you know, or you may not know that I did break my no-buy, I know, for one product, and it was the Urban Decay Stoned Vibes palette, and it is what I have on my eyes today. I am just so in love with the shimmer shade. Oh my goodness. So I have it in my possession, and she is just so beautiful. I got her I hate when people personify like makeup, and here I am doing it, but it's just such a beautiful palette, you guys. Today was my first time using it, as I did get it just yesterday, but today I used this shade, what is it? Antidote in the crease, and then, or in my, like as my transition, and then I used Third Eye on my like outer crease to get some depth, and then I went in with the shade Vibes with my finger all over the lid, and then I went in with the shade Opal Aura in the inner corner, and I am so loving this already. So the reason that I broke my no-buy for this one, I know, I'm not even getting into the video, I'm so sorry. I was considering this one for some time now, and I saw that it was half off. I've seen tons and tons and tons of reviews on this palette. I've been going back and forth on whether or not I should get it. I even like was thinking like, okay, is this like a topper palette? Because I have my BH Cosmetics Aurora Lights palette, and I was like, well, I have that one. Should I bring this one into my collection? Well, I was doing some like comparison swatches, and nothing in my collection is very similar to these. So I went ahead and got it. You know, honestly, I'm really pleased with it so far, but I will continue using it. But I just wanted to be upfront with you guys that I did break my no-buy. I just made this one exception because this is originally $54 and I only paid like 30 something. So I am super pleased with that price tag, and if I don't like it for whatever reason, like I said, so far I'm really enjoying it, even though I just used it the one day. If I don't like it, at least I didn't pay $54 for it. But yes, this is the first palette that I've brought into my collection this year, and I am really pleased with my decision so far, but I will keep you updated. Now, let's get into the February favorites. So the first product, I actually got this for Christmas in December, so last year, and this is the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter. I do have the shade Too Light, and at first I was using this kind of as a primer, so I would just put a few stripes on my face and just blend it in, and I didn't care for it that way. I thought it just didn't really sit well underneath makeup, and it didn't make my makeup last very long throughout the day. But what I've been doing recently, and I've really been loving it for this, I have been basically mixing it with my foundation. I've just been doing like a few stripes on the back of my hand, and then doing like a pump or so, like a pump and a half of foundation, mixing it in all together and applying my foundation that way. And oh my gosh, it's so stunning. I finally understand why people love this so much. And when people say that this is a versatile product, I completely agree. I think that this, you can use so many different ways. You can use it like a primer. That just didn't work out for me personally. You can mix it in with your foundation. I've also been using it as like a spot highlight. So just like applying, like dotting a few dots on my cheekbones, and it's beautiful that way. So I've been really enjoying this one, and I'm super happy that I got it for Christmas. So, and also I watch Chic Geek here on YouTube. I love her channel. She inspires so many of my videos. But she talks about how this is actually probably the most like affordable Charlotte Tilbury product, because yes, it's $44, which at face value, that is a lot. However, with the amount of products that you get in here, it's actually a pretty good value. So I really do enjoy this product a lot, and I'm really happy to have it. The next product that I wanted to talk about was actually the foundation that was in my rotation last, so around like Valentine's Day. And this is my Covergirl Outlast All Day, what is it, 3-in-1 Stay Fabulous. It's like the longest name ever. I love this foundation. I actually used this back in high school, and I finished multiple bottles of it. And then I didn't have it in my collection for some time, and then I repurchased it last year, and I just really love this foundation so much. It's so good. I think that's something that Covergirl does very well on. This also mixed with the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter was stunning. I didn't have any issues with it. I just really enjoy this foundation. The shade that I have is Classic Ivory. I will say that the shades for Covergirl is very tricky. Normally I'm never an ivory shade. I'm more like a buff or like a beige or something. But Buff Beige, I want to say the name of that shade, is too dark for me. So I do have to go with Classic Ivory. This does work well for me, but I really do enjoy this one so much. It has great coverage, but it's not to the point where it's super full coverage or like you're wearing a mask or something. It's comfortable on the skin and I really do enjoy it. Okay, the next product, and this is actually my last makeup product. This is the Huda Beauty Mercury Retrograde palette. And this is actually what I pulled in for Valentine's Day. And this palette is just so stunning. Looking at this now, I'm like, oh my gosh, is this too similar to the Urban Decay Stoned vibes? I think I'm good. But anyways, this palette is so beautiful. I thoroughly enjoyed having it in my Shop My Stash this last rotation. The shade, there's a couple shades in here, so a few shades actually. The shade Cosmic, which I'm trying not to blind you guys. This shade right here is so stunning, as well as the shade Galaxy, and then the shade Gold Glitch. This one down here is so beautiful. I will say though, I think to make this palette perfect, it would have been to include maybe like a brown, so like a deeper brown, because that shade Gold Glitch would be so beautiful with just a nice rich chocolate brown in the like outer crease. But that is my only problem that I have with this palette. I have yet to play with like the blues and the purples, unfortunately, but I am tempted to do that. But yeah, I was so pleased with this one. I really did enjoy using it, and the shimmer shades in here are so stunning. I'm very glad that I have this in my collection, but I'm even more glad that I only paid $40 for it, because I think originally it's like $67, and I don't think it's worth that price. But yes, really pleased with this one, and it was very loved this month. All right, this other product, this is actually a tool. So this is a brush from Fenty Beauty. This is the Fenty 125 face brush. If you watch Juicy Jazz here on YouTube, she loves this brush so much. She highly recommends it in pretty much all of her videos, I feel like. And so I decided to go ahead and bite the bullet and purchase it. And I'm so glad that I did, because I love it so much. It is like the perfect brush for cream products as well as liquid products. I have been using this recently with my NARS liquid blush in the shade Orgasm that is in my Partners in Cream project. I'm trying to hit a usage goal with it. So I've been using that one a lot, and I noticed that the stippling brush I was using before wasn't really applying it the way that I really liked it to be applied. And now that I have this Fenty brush, I feel like it really does help with like blending in the product, so that it's not just like not stark, but like just bright pink on my cheeks. I feel like it evenly distributes this across my cheeks. And so I really do enjoy this. I've used it with cream, I believe, as well, and it worked beautifully. This is just such a great brush. I've already washed it, and it's washed and dried fine. I don't have any problems. So I do recommend it. I know that it's very pricey, but maybe with like the Sephora spring VIB sale coming up, maybe you can pick it up on sale. I know Fenty Beauty tends to have a lot of like sales on her website directly, so maybe wait until then. But yes, I do enjoy this one, and I'm very happy to have it, as I wear a lot of cream products, especially recently. So been loving this one for sure. So another product, this is more like skincare, body care. As you guys may know, Texas had a huge winter storm a couple weeks ago, and the whole state went berserk. It's not even funny. Like honestly, it was awful. Luckily, I was fine, but my family was affected. My coworkers were affected, but it was so cold here. And us Texans, at least South Texans, we can't handle it. I love the cold, but it was pretty freaking cold. Anyways, my skin was so dry. It was so dry. I was itching everywhere, my back, my legs, my arms, just everything. I was so itchy, and that tends to happen during the winter, especially like on my hands. And the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream really came in clutch. This is the huge tub that I have, and I'm so glad that I picked up the tub, because I've used it on, like, this is probably TMI, but like whenever I shave, like, you know, my intimate area around there, sometimes I can get like razor burn or whatever. This does really help with that. Obviously be careful with how you apply it down there, but it does really help like soothe any irritation from like razor burn or anything like that. But I applied this every day after I got out of the shower because I was lucky enough to have water that week, and it really did save my skin. I just basically put this on, layered on like socks and warm-ups and everything, and my skin felt great. So this is really like an awesome product. I will say though, do not pay full price for this. I got mine, here you have it, from Marshall's for $19.99, okay? And this expires in March of 2023, okay? So I have plenty of time. Do not buy this full price. Go to your TJ Maxx, go to Marshall's and pick it up there, because I promise you they will have it. If they don't have it the day that you go, wait a little while, go back, and they probably will have it. Like, do not pay full price for this. I will say that they sell like the large squeeze tube of this, and that usually is for like $15 around Black Friday on Sephora. So if you want to wait to get it for that price, do that. But again, if you want the tub, just get it at TJ Maxx or Marshall's, because it is such a better deal and it lasts forever. So anyways, really happy with this product, and I'm glad that I had it because my skin was so dry. All right, moving right along, the next product is another First Aid Beauty product, and this is disgusting looking, I'm so sorry, but this is the First Aid Beauty Facial Radiance Pads. I'm not showing you up close because it looks gross, but these are just exfoliating pads. It's like an AHA chemical exfoliant, but it's in a pad, so you don't have to worry about like applying it with your hands or anything like that. I really enjoyed using these. I will say my skin does do a little bit better with BHAs, but AHAs are still good enough just to kind of remove like just the more like surface level type of texture issues or whatever. But I do prefer BHA just because I do have acne prone skin. Anyways, back to this product. I really did enjoy it. It was a very nice, like every day, every evening type situation product, and it worked well. I had this back whenever I used to work at Ulta. I got this part of gratis, and I had it for so long and I never opened it. I needed to use it. So I'm glad that I actually was able to finish every single pad in here. It only came with, this one came with 28 pads. I know that the full size comes with like 60 or 65. So if you are not sure if you want to try this product out or if it will work for you, maybe purchase like the mini size. This size is available at Ulta, probably Sephora as well. But yeah, this worked really well for me. I noticed that it still, you know, really did help with like my skin texture and my skin's like overall appearance. And again, I didn't have any problems with like me breaking out or anything. I still break out just because of, you know, being a woman and then also just wearing a mask and things like that. But this was still a really nice, just like everyday product. All right, so the next product, this is actually a jewelry piece. And I am usually someone that wears pretty basic jewelry. These earrings that I'm wearing today are literally just from like a flea market or something. I don't even know. But I really do enjoy like Kendra Scott jewelry. I also really like paparazzi jewelry. If you're not familiar, that's the jewelry that's like all $5. And then Target has some really great jewelry as well. But for Valentine's Day, I did ask my husband if I could get a ring from Ana Luisa. I know everyone and their mother has been sponsored by Ana Luisa, but I really thought the jewelry was pretty, and I wanted to try it out. I don't think it's beat out like Kendra Scott for me, but I will say it is pretty good quality, and I just don't think the pricing is worth it in my opinion. But I still am happy with my purchase. Anyways, this is the ring that I asked for Valentine's Day. It's like the black onyx ring. Don't mind my ugly hands and my ugly nails, and also my skin is really dry. So just put that all aside and look at the ring. But this is the ring that I asked for. It does have like the what am I saying? Basically, you can adjust it, so you don't have to worry about like knowing your exact size or like returning or anything like that. And I really have been enjoying it. I think it's like the most perfect statement ring. It obviously matches so many outfits because it's black, and I really like it. I also love that it kind of has like that vintage feel. So yeah, I'm thoroughly very pleased with the ring so far. I've washed my hands with it on and haven't noticed any problems going on with it. But yeah, I got this for Valentine's Day and I'm really pleased with it so far. So I did want to just recommend this one. If you are looking for a statement black ring though, and you don't want to pay the Ana Luisa price, I do recommend checking out Etsy. They do have a lot of beautiful, beautiful jewelry on there for about half the price that I paid for this one. So just keep that in mind. But yes, really happy with my first Ana Luisa purchase. And the final product, because I know this video is getting to be pretty lengthy, this is from Orly. I have been thoroughly impressed with Orly's nail polishes. I love their bond. I love their top coat, like the won't chip top coat. And I also have like an actual nail polish from them that I really enjoy. And this I also really enjoy. This is the Orly BB Cream all-in-one topical cosmetic treatment. So it's like a BB cream for your nails essentially. And I have really been enjoying this product. I used it last week and it lasted almost the entire week. I was so shocked. I still go in with a bonder, so that's like my base coat. I still went in with a top coat. I also have like a, I think it's by the brand Onyx Professional, like spray dry. It's like in an aerosol can that you spray your nails and it kind of helps them dry. I do use that as well. So that also could have been part of it. But I will say this just has the most beautiful, very subtle like pink color that really makes it looks like your nails but better, which I would think would be perfect for a BB cream, right? But yeah, I really liked this, and it's actually there is a shade. It's the shade Barely Blush, so maybe they do have other ones, but I just picked this up at probably Marshall's or TJ one day, and I will say I'm very impressed with this product. And I also, you know, considering that sometimes when I remove my nail polish after a week, my nails can look a little bit rough. Considering that, they don't look that bad. Of course, some of them are still kind of like this middle finger here is a little bit like chipping and whatnot, but the rest of them look pretty okay. And I think it's probably because this is like considered to be like a treatment. So those are all of the products for February. I did have some makeup, but also like some skincare, a ring, this nail polish. So I was kind of all over the place, but I really wanted to bring you some variety. But I really hope that you enjoyed. If you did enjoy today's video, please do give it a thumbs up. I also really hope that you will consider subscribing. If you are someone who has been visiting my channel and you like my videos, but you haven't subscribed yet, please do. I would love to have you. And also please comment down below what your February favorites were. What you're looking forward to in March, now that we are in March. And also, like I said, just keep me in your thoughts and prayers if you can. And thank you guys. I love you guys so much, and I will go ahead and see you in my next video. Bye.